Ready to make his way inside the cage, Andre Shuler.
Andre Shuler, the first man to make a walk here for our main event. As Chris Machi called him, a veteran of the local striking scene, coming off of a round 2 KO of Jawan Jackson in last time out. But that was back last March at Flex Fight Series 21. It was a dominant performance, but it's been a while since he made this walk. And he's looking for another big win here and trying to go home with some gold. I will also say it's one of the few times he's had a road game here at Flex Fight Series. Big cheering section for Brandon Cuttino. Got a loud cheer when his name came up on the desk show just moments ago here at HK Hall. So looking forward to seeing the reception that he gets. But Andre Shuler trying to shut out the home crowd.
Yeah, you gotta love it when you see some of these guys, man. They travel with their boys. They really come through and they make sure they have that support.
Ready to make his way inside the cage, Brandon Cuttino.
Oh, that's a song. Yeah, that. All right, let's go. Brandon Cuttino coming out with a great song, representing Tiger Showman. Damn, he got it. This is a perfect walkout song.
Brandon the Mechanic Cuttino making the walk from the back right now. Coming off a loss in September, but he looks to use his controlled aggression as well as his speed, intelligence, and composure to come out with a win here tonight. He says there will be bombs and drama, and it's time to prove that he is a champion. He also wanted to say that James Leonelli is the man.
I agree. James Leonelli, we miss you today, but definitely the man, bro. One of the nicest guys, Sensei Leonelli.
As here is your tale of the tape for your main event of the evening. Brandon Cuttino, 39 years old. He is 3 years older.
Yeah, he's got the crowd vibing. This is what you want when you have a walkout song. We talked about it earlier. You need to have the crowd involved. You need to have people pumped up.
And look at that disparity in weight. 190 pounds to 158.
Is that right?
I'm not sure if that is right or not. We'll wait to see when Andrew Park announces.
I think that's right. Look at the size difference of these gentlemen.
It's probably 160. That's what we're being told right now. We'll wait to confirm when Andrew Park announces. But let's see what he has to say with it. Let's send it in the man himself. I think it's 160.
To all the killers and $100 billers, to all those in attendance and to all those watching from around the world, this is where legends are created. This is where warriors are crowned champions. This is your main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a title bout held in the professional kickboxing 155-pound lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This warrior stands at 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in 158 pounds. Fighting out of Brick, New Jersey, representing Tiger Showman's martial arts. Help me welcome Brandon the Mechanic Cuttino. Introduces his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. This warrior stands at 6 feet tall, weighing 160 pounds. Fighting out of Port Jefferson Station, New York, representing Fusion MMA. Help me welcome Andre Shuler.
Andre Shuler in the white, Brandon Cuttino in the black here for your main event of the evening. Light welterweight pro kickboxing title is on the line, and we did confirm Shuler weighed in at 160 pounds, on target for the weight class as we are underway.
Beautiful jab.
Yeah, the right thing to come out with, and keeping his leg up to protect himself as he makes his way in. Shuler staying very well composed, though.
Cuttino applying some early pressure. Second time he's gone to that spinning back fist try. Goes to the leaping knee. Shuler covering up. Dips out of there, then goes for a kick of his own.
Yeah, none of that really landed big, but it looked great. We are seeing a variety of different attacks out of the mechanic. Whoa, big left hook.
And then a kick to the body that just missed.
Yeah, even though Shuler has his hands up and he's blocking, you don't always block things. You just absorb it on a better surface, but you can't do that forever.
Chopping leg kick from Andre
nice
Shuler.
overhand.
Man, but when Shuler throws, he throws hard.
Shuler dumps down Brandon Cuttino.
And the mechanic tries to sweep him back. Does not succeed, though.
Another leg kick from Shuler, but responding back with a couple of sharp punches is Brandon Cuttino.
Yeah, Shuler's really picking his shots and staying defensive, but when he throws, he lands, and he lands big.
Yeah, Cuttino looked like he took that pedal off the gas just a little bit. You saw some of that showmanship as the fight started.
And that might have been some game plan by Shuler, where he's being smart and patient with his energy output because maybe he knows that his opponent's going to start slowing down as the round and fight goes on.
Shuler wearing it under his left eye, a little bit of swelling underneath that eye.
Those leg kicks are starting to add up. Shuler's landed 5 or 6 good leg kicks and another one. Cuttino cannot keep taking those kicks to the leg.
He has to start checking them, does Cuttino. Responds with one of his own. Overhand right from Shuler misses.
You know, I like the way Shuler is kind of defensively fighting. Typically, I like that to be on offense, but he's waiting to throw big things in counter offense right after Cuttino throws, which is when a guy's defense is most vulnerable. Again, he does it mid-combination there.
Good 1-2 from Cuttino, a stumble afterwards.
Yeah, Cuttino came out looking fantastic in the opening moments of the fight. Had some really fun stuff, but now we are starting to see the pace of Shuler taking control. And you got to wonder how Cuttino feels that. Whoa!
Big shot from Shuler.
Still on his feet, but that's what I meant by he lands when. Oh.
There's a sweep from Cuttino. He's able to get a breather here, final seconds of this first round.
Oh, and you see Shuler telling him he's going to go to sleep. And the way Shuler's picking his shots, it would not surprise me to see that happen. He wobbled him. Let's see if we got that on the replay here. Shuler, great job pressuring in.
Nice body shot.
This might have been in against his cage right here. Boom,
Right there,
overhand right.
Right on the ear.
Which wobbles a guy and messes up their balance. You gotta wonder how well you're able to recover that balance in a 1 minute break between rounds.
Yeah, this is a 5-round fight, correct?
Yes.
5-round championship fight, so all of this pays dividends to your later rounds. Really, those championship rounds, if we get to them, will we see that continue to affect them?
Do have to keep an eye out on that left eye of Shuler. It does have a mouse growing underneath of it.
Yeah, Shuler quick to answer that bell, where Cuttino a little bit slower, taking his full time. Nothing wrong with that, just something to watch.
Shuler looked like he forgot his mouthpiece. Now it's popped in. He's ready to go.
Yeah, this crowd is ready to erupt.
Yeah, Shuler told him he's going to sleep, and it would not surprise me to see a finish here in this matchup.
Cuttino responds with another early flurry here in the second round.
Very good composure by Shuler, who's letting him unload a little bit, but not taking a ton of damage. And then you saw him throw another leg kick there, where he's getting his stuff in without absorbing too much damage.
Keith Peterson caught Cuttino there before he could hit the canvas.
Good job, Keith.
Man, these leg kicks are starting to add up. Ooh, and a checked leg kick as well. Which for the people who've never checked a kick, it sucks getting.
Oh, stumble after that leg kick. Cuttino didn't like that one.
Whoa!
Great movement from Andre Shuler.
Yeah, really picking his shots and making them count.
Just landed a back fist right there after ducking a punch.
That was amazing.
See the big speed difference here as these rounds go on.
And I think we're starting to see Cuttino lose a little bit of confidence. He does not look like he was throwing like he was in the first minute of the first round. Much more conservative and, in my opinion, almost gun-shy.
Another leg kick from Shuler hits the mark. Already saw one pro kickboxing fight end by a leg kick KO. Shuler could be aiming for a second, but an overhand right hits the hole. And that's a wrap.
Was he asleep against the cage?
He was asleep against the cage.
Wow. Shuler told him he was going to turn his lights out, and sure enough, here in the second round of Flex Fight Series 33's main event, Andre Shuler puts his opponent away. Should have brought him a pillow and a blanket.
And Shuler's hungry for more as we take a replay. Right hand put him on the defensive, and then another one turned the lights out. Keith Peterson raises it, and he's out right there.
Great job by Keith Peterson.
Yeah, I couldn't see as well from the angle. I always said the referee is the best angle in the house, but seeing that replay, he was done. Beautiful composure by Andre Shuler, waiting, finding his moment, and then getting his finish. They can move.
Outstanding performance from Andre Shuler, again, weathering the early storm in both the first and second rounds. Cuttino came out of the gates aggressive, but again, Shuler got the guard up.
Yeah, he said it, man. He said you're going out in this round, and he was right.
Back-to-back fights now in Flex Fight Series for Andre Shuler with a second round KO. Jawan Jackson, his victim last year. This time it's Brandon Cuttino. And Andre Shuler is your new Flex Fight Series light welterweight pro kickboxing champion. What a way to do it as well. Just an exclamation point on that fight. On this fight card as well, what a finish.
Wow. What an ending to our main event.
We still got more action after this one, folks. Post-Lim's coming your way after we make this one official, crowning your last champion of the night. And a show of respect between these two warriors after the final bell. Good to see Cuttino back on his feet. Now to crown your champion, here's Andrew Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Keith Peterson called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the very first round. With your winner by TKO and your new kickboxing 155-pound light welterweight champion, Andre Shuler.
Andre Shuler, your light welterweight kickboxing champion. As now he has a conversation with Blake Bulletproof Troop.
I'm here with your winner, Andre Shuler. Andre, your opponent came out hot. You stayed calm and composed, and then really started bringing the fight back to him. Was counter-fighting your plan for the evening?
Yes. I had the whole thing planned out. Nice and easy in the first. Touch his legs, touch his body. He came out hard. I knew it. Hit me a little bit. No big deal. I knew what was going to happen.
So between rounds 1 and 2, I saw you tell him he's going to sleep, and sure enough, you did that. Fantastic job. Your champion, Andre Shuler.
Much deserved. Our new